welcome to Dave's Think Tank. I like to end my videos by playing a game. It probably makes them unbearably long, but I figure playing the games is the whole point. I like to watch other people play. I like to see if I can pick up trick shots or ideas. So in a recent video, somebody actually watched the whole game and pointed out to me in the comments that my left pop bumper was dead. It wasn't actually dead. It worked well from three sides, but it's always been fairly insensitive to hits from above. So I've owned the game for 30 years, and since I'd been called out, I figured it was time to look into it. These are the main components of a pop bumper switch. The skirt goes above the playfield, and this pointy end sits in a spoon below the table. And the spoon, in turn, is sitting on top of a switch. So when a ball hits the skirt, the pointy end moves up the curve of the spoon, lowering the spoon and closing the switch. If the skirt is sitting perfectly in the middle of the spoon, hitting it from any direction can only move the point up, so a hit in any direction will activate the switch. Unless this happens. This game received so much play that friction caused the point to wear right through the spoon. So the previous owner didn't replace it, but instead bent the heck out of these switch blades to keep it mostly working. So I hope you can see, if it's hit from any direction, below, left, right, it actually closes the switch. But if hit from above, it's actually opening the switch. And that's why it never worked from above. So it took me 30 years, but I eventually get to these things. A few lessons learned in installing the new switch. You want to get the point dead center in the spoon. There's a bit of play in the device, so tighten the screws until they're just holding the switch in place. Then test the skirt, watching from below while touching all four sides from above. Once you're satisfied, hold the switch firmly in place while tightening the screws. It will move while tightening the screws. Then you'll probably want one of these switch adjustment tools to make the final adjustments to the switch. Be sure to order one with your new switch if you don't already have one. Okay, so let's play a game.
That's the spot, Captain. Pull ahead. Walk back to one. Walk back to one, Captain.
USS Enterprise calling Pinball vessel. Acknowledge, please.
Armed photon torpedoes. Photon torpedoes, fire! torpedoes, fire! Armed photon torpedoes. Prepare to transport. Armed photon torpedoes. Try again. Armed photon torpedoes.
USS Enterprise calling Klingon vessel. Acknowledge, please.
Phasers on stun. Armed photon torpedoes. Armed photon torpedoes. Photon torpedoes, fire! Prepare to transport. Armed photon torpedoes.